from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
The Henrico School Board weighs redistricting options for 16 schools. We'll tell you about it in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Monday, September 15th, 2025. Headed for a high of 77 today under partly sunny skies. The News Minute is brought to you by Get Organized RVA.
And now for the news.
Well, those redistricting plans would impact the attendance boundaries of 5 elementary schools, 5 middle schools, and 6 high schools in the county. Following a school board directive, School System Superintendent Amy Cashwell and her staff brought forth the proposal at the board's September 11th meeting. It aims to balance out capacity at several schools, alleviate overcrowding, and address feeder patterns, allowing more students from the same elementary school to attend middle and high schools together. Now, the board will not consider finalizing any plans until this December. It's planning to hold several public input sessions, both in person and online, over the next month or so. Board members want most of the redistricting to occur by the next school year in the fall of 2026, allowing students who would be going into grades 5, 8, 11, and 12 that year to have the choice to remain at their current schools. Among the highlights of the plan, moving about 300 students out of the Tucker High School zone into zones for Hermitage or Godwin, moving about 130 students from Freeman High School into Godwin's zone, and moving about 238 students from Highland Springs and Hermitage Highs into the zone for Henrico High School, which is far below capacity. The plan also would shift about 1,030 students between Quioccasin, Tuckahoe, and Pocahontas middle schools to help keep school communities together from elementary through high school. You can read much more about the plans and the individual schools that could be affected right now on our website from our government and education reporter, Leanna Hardy. You find that at henricocitizen.com. On Thursday at Richmond International Airport, an incident damaged a JetBlue airplane and windows at the airport's Applebee's restaurant. When the plane was in pushback, a ramp worker pushed an aircraft back too far, causing a wingtip to strike windows covering the storage area at the restaurant, according to a spokesperson. No injuries were reported. Damage was limited to 3 windows and the wingtip of the plane. This afternoon at 1 p.m. in Richmond, the Virginia Racing Commission is expected to consider whether to issue an operational license to the Roshire Gaming Parlor in Henrico's near West End, which would clear the way for the controversial gambling facility to open this fall. The hearing will take place in the State Corporation Commission building at 1300 East Main Street in Richmond. It is open to the public. Construction work on the Roshire site in the Staples Mill Shopping Center at 4016 Glenside Drive is nearing completion. The location has hired about 100 employees. Signage went up late last week on the building's facade. The facility also is awaiting word from the Virginia ABC Board, to which it applied for an alcohol license. No word yet on when that hearing may occur. We'll have complete coverage of today's hearing for you tomorrow on henricocitizen.com. And a 64-year-old substitute teacher in Henrico is embarking upon a journey that is designed to inspire his students. He's biking 1,400 miles from Virginia to New Orleans. David Lanz is planning to bike through 8 states and 20 cities over 2 weeks, averaging 65 to 90 miles per day. Every time he stops, he will visit a Five Guys restaurant. He says that's just a fun coincidence that his students thought would be interesting, but the journey is not about food. It's about inspiring students to push beyond their comfort zones and help them realize that they can take on a challenge, he said. You can read more about his journey right now on our website from our partners at WTVR. And today is the beginning of our anniversary week. It's our 24th birthday on Saturday, September 20th, and all week we'll be inviting you to help support the work that we do and have done all these years. We're proud that all of our coverage has always been free for everyone to read or listen to. Not all publications are like that these days, as you're well aware. We know that not everyone can afford to support the work that we do, but we hope that if you are able to, that you'll think about doing so this week. It really makes a big difference to our ability to provide the type of daily weekday coverage that our readers and listeners, you all, require. Today, we'd love it if anyone who feels so inclined would go to our website, henricocitizen.com, look for the red donate button in the upper right-hand corner, click that, and make a donation of $24 or more in honor of our 24th anniversary. We sure do appreciate your listenership, readership, and your support. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Get Organized RVA. When clutter weighs you down, let Get Organized RVA lift it. As professional organizers, they create a calm and functional space, allowing you to devote your time and energy to what matters most. Visit GetOrganizedRVA.com or call 804-905-8475 for a free virtual consultation.